Aloha! My name is Marvin Crawford, and I have the honor of serving as your MC for today's Mother's Day celebration. Wow! What a beauty! At this time, I'd like to say, please silence your phones and make yourself comfortable as we begin our program. On behalf of the men of CACG, thank you for joining us today. While Mother's Day is officially tomorrow, we have gathered today to begin something that truly deserves more than a single day. A celebration of mothers and mother figures who shape our lives with love, sacrifice, strength, and care. Today is about gratitude. Today is about recognition. And today is about honoring those who give us so much of themselves, often without asking for anything in return. As we continue, we want to be mindful when we say mothers. We are honoring mothers and grandmothers, stepmothers and adoptive mothers, guardians, caregivers, and mentors, and all who love, nurture, and guide others. We also hold space for those who may be remembering a mother or a missing one. You are seen, and you are part of this moment. The men of CACG are excited to make this a truly memorable celebration. We want to give the day an island feeling. We choose Hawaii. What better way than to bring a touch of Hawaiian island flavor to CACG in Port St. Lucie?
All right, you did it.
Now, be honest with me. Do you feel like you're in Hawaii?
Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished.
Wonderful. Then let us hear a big aloha. Aloha. That's my people, man. World travelers. Gentlemen, please stand as we recognize and celebrate the mothers in the house. You may be seated. And you also look dapper. Thank you. Thank you. Someone once said, being a mom is a full-time job. But a CACG mom, that's a full-time job, plus overtime,
Double time.
plus side business,
Side hustle.
and no application needed. CACG moms define the true meanings of volunteerism. The beauty about mom, no matter how old you get, grown, married with children of your own, you're still her child. Still being asked if you ate. Still being reminded to call when you reach home. Still being prayed for even when you did not ask. Still checking in. Still worrying. Still loving loudly, quietly, and sometimes with a little side eye. And the amazing thing is, through all the disciplines, the jokes and the warning and wisdom, there's deep, unwavering love. Love that shows up as food. Love that shows up as pride. So, as we celebrate today, we thank you for holding families together with faith, strength, and enough seasoning.
Yeah, all right.
In all sincerity, today is our opportunity to say, we see you, we appreciate you, and we thank you. Whether motherhood is expressed through raising children, mentoring, caring for others, offering encouragement, or simply showing up with consistency and compassion, it is impact and it's lasting. To begin our celebration and to set the spirit for today, please give your attention as we welcome Jim Horton, who will give the invocation and blessing of the food.
All right.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
And as Marvin says, you all look beautiful. The good and gentle God, we pray in gratitude. We thank you for this food and for our wonderful mothers. Bless them with love, hope, and peace for all they do for us. May this food nourish our bodies and this time together strengthen our hearts. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Jim, for that inspiring invocation. We are going to be heading outside to get something to eat.
First step. Yes. Right. Left. Yes. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Okay, mom, the hip. Yes. Good shot. Okay. Yes. Good shot. Good job. Yeah.
words are mixed with the reggae beat. But back to Richard. Back to Richard. Is there anyone here who have any son by the name of Richard? You have a son by the name of Richard? Where is he? Where? Oh, okay. You certain about that? That's a mother's love. Ladies, your attention. You'll see our CACG men walking around and handing out roses. Those of you who watch The Bachelor, don't believe a word they say. It's only love, true love. All right? Today we take a moment to recognize a few of our longest standing members, not as a measure of greater value, but in appreciation of their years of service. CACG could not be what it is today without the people who have stood by it year after year. That speaks to all of us. We are proud to recognize 3 of the longest serving mothers. Attention, please. 3 of our longest serving mothers who are in attendance today and have been members of CACG for more than 20 years.
Wow.
These are individuals whose time, energy, and passion have left a lasting mark on our organization and community. Please join me, Madam President.
I'm only have 14 years.
Please join me in recognizing Ms. Carleen Reddish, 42 years.
So on behalf of the men of CACG, thank you so much for your commitment, 42 years and going strong. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it out. Thank you. Congratulations and happy early Mother's Day.
Our next recipient, 35 years. This is Alicia Stanford.
She's royal. Can she come?
She's coming.
Huh? See, yeah, I'll meet her after.
pathway.
And our next recipient is 21 years, Devine Salke.
And I thought she was the baby in the group. From birth, right? Congratulations, babe. Thank you, and thank you so much for all your hard work and continue. You're just talking about what, 21 years and counting?
I've been here from birth.
You're looking. Congratulations, Mom, and thank you.
Thank you.
Madam President, while I have the mic,
Oh,
we just want to say Happy Mother's Day to CACG #1 mom, Miss Dawn Broomfield. With thanks and deep appreciation for all that you do for us, the board and members of CACG present this for you.
oh wow. Thank you, Marvin. Thank you. Oh, he wants to come over. Come, he wants to take
You don't have to do this. Come on, let's do it.
Look at Jim.
Oh, and not you?
Okay. It's Marvin is heavy. Oh, the proud president? Yes, today I'm proud. So good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing? Just good? Good food, great entertainment, great fellowship. Aloha, right? Awesome. So, of course, for those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Dawn Bloomfield, and yes, I'm the proud president of the Caribbean American Cultural Group. And while I know today is the men, it's all about us, but while I have the mic though, could you please, ladies, could you please stand with me and give the men a warm round of applause, please, for the amazing work that they did. Yes, come on, keep it going, 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 keep it going. Show them love, show them love, show them love. Fantastic, fantastic. So on behalf of the board of directors and ladies of CACG, where's Mr. Lake, my sidekick, my vice president? Where is he at? Please stand, Mr. Lake. Thank you, and Mr. Marvin and all of the men. Thank you again for treating us like queen. And before I sit, I just want to also acknowledge my queen, my mom, who is here with me today, Miss Nelly as well. So happy early Mother's Day to all the mothers. Yes, that's my mommy. And then I guess for those of us who are going to continue on the party, the after party down at our home a little later from the day, all right? Thank you again. Enjoy the evening, and thank you, Mr. Marvin. Thank you.
Hello, hello everyone, all you beautiful Hawaiian, what they call them, wahinis? And wawainos? I don't know. So folks, I've only been a member of CACG since 2010? 10. So I'm a baby, that's right, I'm young. But I want to say I'm so thankful to be a part of this organization. There are a bunch of vibrant, hard-working individuals that keep us very active here in Port St. Lucie. And I'm thankful for meeting each and every one of you, from the photographers to the videographers, the chefs, the cooks, you fabulous decorating ladies, the cleaning up people, from the board, the head, the decision makers, all you folks, all you guys that just come together on a weekly basis to keep this organization going and giving us reasons to want to come out and celebrate not just our history here in America, but our cultural Caribbean history. That's right. And we have to keep it going because we can't allow this Caribbean organization to fold or to not succeed, because this is us. This is our brand. This is our nonprofit organization. And even the days, on the good days, the bad days, or the days when you feel exhausted, it's just a wonderful opportunity to be able to come out and celebrate with you guys every day, every week, and at all these different events. So big up to all of them and them for celebrating the mothers.
Thank you, Mosh. I just want to say, let's big up the nurses in the house. Can you stand for me, please, Jennifer, and all the nurses in the house?
Ladies, awesome.
All right. You know, I just see that little miracle work a while ago. Jennifer, will you give her?
It's true. That is my angel, my nursing angel right there.
Right within the organization, right? Tell you.
Okay. Miss Maxine.
I just wanted to, hello everyone, and up to all the CACG moms, I just want to wish you a very happy Mother's Day. And I just want to say to my mom that thank you for raising us the way you did. Thank you for always being there, for encouraging us. And I'm so sure so many other Caribbean mothers, you know, you encouraging your kids, or you remember your mother telling you, get your education. Don't depend on no man. Have your
They used to say, make sure when you leave your house, you have your vex with money. Okay?
You face the money. Yes, you face the money. And you know, I remember my mom, you have a little bank account, you put away a little something in there, and you don't let any man hit you. You don't ever put up with foolishness. And so I just want to say to my mom that thank you. Words are never enough. I can never thank you for the mom that you were and continue to be, and what you've taught us, the values that you've given us, the foundation that you've provided for me and my sisters. We will always love you. And I just, you know, say it's invaluable, and it's made me the person that I am today. And I just want to say that I realize and I appreciate the sacrifices that you made coming to this country, leaving us in Jamaica. Imagine your two little girls, you leave here and come here. You don't know anything. You're in a brand new place, a brand new country. And I know a lot of you up there have similar stories. And I just want to give you props for all that you've done, and all that you've done, single, without a man. You know, just all the things and I just want to say thank you to all of you. Keep going. Teach your daughters that. And be proud of who you are. I love you, and I love you, Mom. I love you, love you, love
Thank you, Maxine. Well said.
Just a quick thing. It's a joke I'm giving it, but it's a real thing. My mom is no longer here. She passed away in 2021, and I go over and visit the grave in Fort Pierce. She Her birthday was May 3rd, and then she died on May 4th. But I just want to tell you a little story about my mom. When I was the only girl, she was very protective of me. And one of our neighborhood boys came to the side of our house, and he was trying to get my attention, and my mom caught him. And she went inside and got the machete, and she said, "My daughter no want no man. Me chop you up, you know, come from St. Mary, me chop you up." And she went down to his house. And he lived with his aunt, she wasn't there. And he locked that door so tight. And the next time he would pass the house, he held his head straight and did not look over on my side at all. But that was my mom. And Mom, I mean, if she could hear this, I love her, and she taught me to be a strong woman. And which I am, and I'm proud of, and I raised my 3 boys to be respectful to women, and also to gain that strength and that independence. And although they're boys, and I taught them how to cook, I taught them how to iron and clean. I remember, I'm gonna be done shortly. I remember when I decided, because I've always been in accounting, and I decided when I came to the United States in 1986, and then a few years later, I decided, you know what, I'm tired of accounting, so I'm gonna go in nursing, because my kids are always sick, and I would have to take them to the hospital, and then one nurse just changed my heart. And I said, I would love to be a nurse like her and to give that same kind of attention to little kids. And so I'm going back to nursing school. I said to my husband, I'm gonna have to teach the boys how to do this. They have to start washing their own clothes and ironing. And he said, why? Because growing up, you know, his mother did everything, but she didn't work outside of the home. So anyway, I said, no, I'm going to show my boys how to do it, because one of the things too, when they grow up, they must know how to take care of themselves and be of help to the women that they have. So my boys can cook, clean, iron. And last thing, my middle son, he came to the house, we were still in Connecticut, and he was rushing. And I said, can I just help you? Because he was going out. And I said, I'll iron your shirt for you. He said, Mom, you can't iron the shirt the way I want it. I said, look at your boy, I taught you how to iron. Yes, of course I can do that. So I did, and show him that I can do just the same as he did.
Thank you, Doc.
Guyanese in the house. Anybody here Guyanese?
Yes.
Who are Guyanese? Who are Guyanese here? Put your hands up. Well, Guyana is not really represented that much in this club, but I'm Barbara.
What are you doing about Miss Barbara?
You know what?
What are you doing about it? What are you doing about it?
Here, I am Barbara, and I'm the only Guyanese, so I feel special. Anyway, talking about mother, my mother passed away, but this lady raised 8 girls. You hear me? When I say 8 girls, and all she had was one of those old-fashioned chair foot. You know the foot from those old chair that's thick? She carried one of that at her bedside. You hear me, and you watch her. She's coming after you or whomever is outside. Good evening, everyone. I am number 11 on bingo night. Everybody knows that. When Michelle says, sexy legs, that is me. Anyway, as I hear Miss Barbara come up here and talk about her mom, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about mine. My mother has 9 kids. Thank God, all of us are still alive. And there are 8 girls and 1 boy. Yes, the boy came in the middle. And as we grew up, we asked our mom, how come you have so much picnic? She said she was trying to have another boy. So after she reached 9, she said, no, that's it, she quit. But anyway, my mom is still alive. And God's willing, come July 1st, she will be a whopping 99 years old. And let me tell you something, my mother would not wear this frock here with me have on because the back long. If you tell her, if you ever buy a dress that past her knee gone near to her ankle, she asks you, so what do I do with this old woman frock? No, so when we said, but mom, you are old. She said, girl, go away from me, are you old? Happy Mother's Day to all my CACG friends. And if y'all want to hear something else, join me down at Jennings Road a little later now. Make we pop some laugh.
All right, we wrapping up now, but before I hand over the microphone to Mr. Lake, I think I should share this with you. It's not a, my mom passed away and my stepmom is here, and I just, mother-in-law rather. It has been a long day. I think I should share this with you. Let me share a story. You all know the phrase, your mama don't work here? Okay, gentlemen, listen up. The ladies sometimes complain they need to clean up after us. Speaking of cleaning up, you know by now that Mr. Lake is my mentor. He's always busy cleaning up after a function. You all know that? Correct. As his mentee, I follow his lead. A few years ago, I was at the Carfest event and ran into a former co-worker from Jamaica, but now living in Orlando. After the show, I followed my mentor and cleaned up the grounds. I noticed something strange. This former co-worker was in no hurry to leave despite telling me she was now living in Orlando. The following morning, I saw 876 area code calling my phone. I answered. The person said, Marvin Crawford, me here say you the America pick up trash. Are true? We'll have a toast.
All right.
Get your glass. Today, we gather to honor the remarkable woman whose love, guidance, and dedication enrich our families and our lives. Please join me in raising a glass in appreciation and gratitude to the mothers and mother figures we celebrate today. Mr. Neverlake to the microphone. Thank you.
Then I want to start by saying I also had a mentor when I was a little younger, you know, in my 70s. But anyway, he repeated to me over and over that there is no more noble calling than picking up trash. And I believed it, so I've lived into that. So sorry, Marvin, if you're suffering from the fallout. So I want to be very quick. This is meant to be a little vote of thanks, and just run through a list of people that have made this possible. And there are lots, but I'm gonna have to limit my time. We should have been out of here 44 minutes ago. Anyway, so starting with our DJ Herbie, who's been phenomenal. Jim Horton for the invocation and blessing of the food and the photography. The dancers who always dancer and the local dancers who joined in, thank you. And of course, the food. And if Mr. James can he just stick his head in here or one of the gone? But anyway, here comes one of the representatives.
No, she's not coming. She out.
Eve, can you ask her to come in? Or Rachel, is Rachel there? Okay, can you on behalf of One World Caterers take a bow and receive our gratitude for a wonderful meal from start to finish. Thanks a million. And thanks again, guys. Appreciate it. And pass it on to Mr. James, please. All right? All righty. And the Rose distributors, they went to school for this and they do a wonderful job. Roy Jackson, Sterling Brown, Jason Jones, and Bruce Arthurs. Thank you guys very much. Then the setup crew that transformed this place yesterday, starting with Dave Sangster, Ivan Hunt, Alan Smith, and two ladies we recruited, Eve Jennings and Joyce Smith. Thank you all very much. And of course, the two stars of the decor, of the, being responsible for this room, looking at this, our one and only Lady Mush, Balloon Lady Mush. She doubles when she's not calling bingo. She does this beautiful kind of stuff. Thank you. And then, from start to finish, the mastermind behind all of this, Joyce Smith. Joyce, would you from start to finish, the ideas, starting with a blank sheet, so to speak, Joyce has just been phenomenal in her creativity and not just in thinking about the ideas, but actually executing them. Joyce, thanks again a million. Appreciate it. And we do have a little token of appreciation here. Joyce, so come up here, please. In preparation for the event, Joyce did a lot of ordering from Amazon. So now we're giving her an Amazon gift card to do our own shopping without any constraints.
Good. So she won't donate it back to us.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Guys, I do this from my heart. See? I don't expect anything back. And I hope whoever gets the shoes, stilettos, will enjoy looking at them. It was something I wanted to execute, and this was the perfect time. I couldn't do it at any other event, so I've been festering with this for a long time, and when I spoke to Mr. Lake, and I said, hey, this is it. So I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Very much. And in terms of the shoes on the tables, what we decided is that you could talk amongst yourselves and figure out whose birthday is closest to tomorrow, and that person will have the option. No? Huh? Okay. Okay. Well, there's got to be some way to determine that. Huh? I didn't even see that. I'm steps behind here. Whoever got the shoes, congratulations. And just thanks to everybody here who's come out and made this possible. We really appreciate your coming out. And once again, a happy Mother's Day to all.